Number 4 on page 428, an accountant survey of 150 executives showed that 44% of them say that little or no knowledge of the company is the most common mistake made by candidates during job interviews. Use a 0.05 significance level to test the claim that less than half of all executives identify that error as being the most common job interviewing error. So first we're going to write down 150 executives as N, and then the proportion is 0.5 because they're asking for less than half of all executives. And they say to use the significance level of 0.05. So the claim is the proportion is less than 0.5, and that's the alternative hypothesis, and proportion equals 0.5 is the null hypothesis. To find our critical value, we use inverse norm, and since it's in the left, you just use sigma, which is 0.05, and you get negative 1.64. Then to find the test statistic and p-value, we're going to use one prop z-test, so you click stat one prop z-test, and then you input the information, and the first one is 0.5 and then x is half of 150, so that's 75, and your n is 150, and then since it's in the left, you choose this one, and then calculate. And then you get test statistic is negative 1.48. Our p-value is 0.0708. And then to get our conclusion, we're going to use the p-value method. So you do the p-value 0.0708 is less than or equal to 0.05, and it's not, so we're going to fail to reject the null hypothesis. So your formal conclusion is there's not sufficient evidence to support the claim that the proportion is less than 0.5.